What's up, Charlotteans? It's Annie and Nick here with Charlotte Insiders, and we are going to Milk Cha Cha today.
Yeah, so we're in South End at Piedmont Row, and we're so excited to try out this place because they're one of the top boba spots in Charlotte. So, you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Alright, so what are we trying today?
So I have the Uji matcha latte with boba and some lychee jelly. And the lychee jelly is actually in like a little cute shape forms, unlike most other places that I've noticed. But
Oh yeah, I have stars.
Yeah, you have stars. I have stars, and I think it is actually just stars. But that's what my go-to boba drink is. What about yours?
I have the fresh strawberry tea. I can't wait to try it. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Cheers. You can tell right away that this is natural flavoring. It's not, a powder or anything.
Mm-hmm. But the boba itself is like really good quality. The matcha is really strong, bitter but also sweet. Super good.
The consistency looks really good too. So yeah, I can tell why this is one of the favorites.
Yeah.
I'm Louis. We're co-owners of Milk Cha Cha. We're just a couple of friends loving bubble tea. A couple years ago, Charlotte was lacking the bubble tea vibe, so we thought, why not bring some bubble tea vibe to Charlotte? One of the most popular things overseas right now, fresh fruit teas, which is what we specialize in. So we thought, might as well bring to Charlotte, give the Charlotte population a different taste of bubble tea.
Definitely. I'm Gary. So like Lou said, there's some like boba tea concept we love in China, in the Asian area. We're trying to bring them over here so we can drink them every day, paying a cheap price. Well, I took college in Indiana, so it's really took me some time. I went to California first and try my luck over there. It turned out to be no luck. And then and my friends referred me a job over here. I came here as a data analyst for Bank of America first. But then, I went to Wells Fargo, and then I met Louis, started this great plan. That's pretty much how I got here.
Yeah, so for me, funny story. We actually wanted to start a Kung Fu team a couple years ago. We talked about me and Gary, we have our full-time job, we're busy, it's our full-time job at that time. And then I think somebody else had the luck of getting that contract before we did, so we were very bummed out about it. So we were super determined to, just build our own brand, build our own recipes. So everything on our menu you see, we actually came up with the recipes ourselves. It took us about 1.5 years to come up with all of those. But overall, it's just, some people ask us, why not a coffee shop? Because we're bubble tea lovers, right? Why open a coffee shop when you love bubble tea so much? So at the end, I feel like it's just a passion for bubble tea, and also, wanting to share, what we enjoy with the Charlotte population.
We didn't spend a long time on this. We spent a long time researching, just find the word with like tea, with like, milk, trying to find some words like with similar meaning with it. Actually, Louis's wife came up with this idea. She was like, how about Milk Cha Cha? I don't know where she got it. She like came to come from nowhere, and we're like, nice, Cha Cha. Because in Chinese, Cha means tea. So like Cha Cha, definitely that's the dance. So make our name more lively,
We opened in mid-June, 2020, middle of pandemic. Great timing. You can see South Park is a very lively area, right? We're right next to the mall. The biggest thing about having a shop is location, right? So having that foot traffic and also making sure that the theme of our shop fits the theme of what's outside, right? As you can tell, our theme is pretty clean, bright, and nice. And we wanted to make sure the outside of that fits our theme as well. So you can see the Piedmont Town Center is definitely a well-maintained, a very nice area for individuals to walk around, have a great time with their friends. So we decided to, stop here and, build a home. I would say, our shop is not your traditional boba tea store, right? We don't use much powder, we don't use much syrup. We try to bring the freshness of, nature into our bubble tea. So if you want something traditional, we definitely have that as well. But for someone who's new, we definitely recommend them to try our fruit teas because they are fresh, they're super refreshing, and will be a different experience for them if they were to go to another boba tea. tea shop.
I guess we'll start with boba. I guess boba and bubble. Like, you know, boba is essentially a tapioca ball. It tastes very chewy and gummy. And, you know, usually people use different sweeteners to blend in what they're making it. Like, we use brown sugar. So it tastes, you know, like has some brown sugar taste like blended in there. I mean, like Ruth said, you can always try this with fresh fruit tea. You don't never tried milk tea before, or some people like they're, you know, want to try some non-dairy products. They can try with our fresh fruit tea with boba blended in. And we do have that option.
To summarize, happiness in a cup. That's what boba is. What we do is we use fresh fruit. We prepare fresh fruit every morning. Blend it with premium organic jasmine tea that brings out the full freshness of green tea. You blend that with you know, ice cubes into a super, you know, nice cold slushy icy texture, which is really great for the summer. For the dairy lovers, we have brown sugar milk swirl, which we use brown sugar, fresh dairy, and then boba mixed together. So these three items are definitely one of our top sellers here. So, you know, as we talked before, we are locally owned, so we came up with all the recipes ourselves. Took a long time to get it going. What we focus on like a traditional boba tea shop, right? A lot of traditional boba tea shop uses milk powder, uses powder flavoring, uses syrup for fruit. We try to avoid that, right? Number one, it's a little bit healthier for you. Number two, the freshness just tastes better. So on a daily basis, we brew fresh tea, and at every 4-hour basis, we make fresh boba. The reason being is because nobody likes hard boba. We want to make sure we provide the best boba experience for you. And also for fresh fruit, we make sure we prepare them on a daily basis. If you guys are interested in a nice cup of happiness, definitely check us out. We're on Instagram, it's milk.cha.cha, so milk.cha-cha. And then we're on Facebook as well as Milk Cha Cha CLT. If you like the order, I know we're in pandemic. Phone orders are welcome. We have our lovely staff able to take your order over the phone. But we also have COVID guidance to make sure that we're keeping you safe. So feel free to come into the shop. We're pretty fast about making your drinks as well.
All right, guys, that's a wrap here. We want to give a big thank you to the owners of Milk Cha Cha. This was such an awesome place to come and visit. We're really excited because they were local here and they have an authentic, unique twist on boba. They're unique because they don't use any powder. They're all natural fruits and they really just are boba enthusiasts. So it was awesome. What was your favorite part?
My favorite was the boba itself. The boba is like a different texture than most boba places that I've had. It's like a chewy but soft like consistency, and it's all around like an. If you could describe a good tasting boba as like an al dente boba, kind of in that sense. But in my personal opinion, I think that the boba here is delicious. So good.
Yeah, so if you guys are ever in the South Park area down on Piedmont Road, this is such a lovely location down here in South Charlotte. Give this place a try, check them out, and make sure to follow them on their Instagram page, which is linked right here below. And thanks so much for watching. So we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below on what you guys thought about Milk Cha Cha, and if you have tried it, please make sure to tell us what your favorite drink is.
And if you want to see more videos like that, or if you have somewhere to recommend, you gotta go like and subscribe to our channel right up there, up there. And we will see you guys on the next video.
All right, bye guys.